aspirin.
Okay.
I did.
That's all right. Now, how do I watch myself? Ow!
You okay?
Sorry, we got prepared backwards. We're watching or not? Oh, okay, yeah. Hi, whoever you are, not there. Nobody's there yet.
Except me in just a second.
Prepared backwards.
There we go. It's laggy for you because it's you, watching you. It's not laggy for me. Wow, that is a lot of smoke. Can you just stop going towards the camera, please? Stop it.
Sarah Lynn is watching and Kaci Lynn is watching. Hello.
Hi, Mom.
How are you guys today? I know how Kaci is. How are you, Sarah? Tell me how you are. Hello, Christine. Tell me how you are.
Hi, Miss Christine.
Wow, it's super laggy.
Well, it's only laggy. Yeah. It's going perfectly fine to me.
Did you get Christine's comment? You did. Oh, there it is. Okay. No, it just says she's watching. There we go. I would like a reading, please. I'm watching myself on my tablet so that I can read stuff without going, what? So today has been a really good day, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It has been a really good day for us anyway. Since you got here, it has been a good day.
Yeah, it has. Been some good planning.
Lots of planning, lots of creativity going around.
Good vibes only.
Always good vibes. You know, I also have those wands and whatnot.
Which ones?
The little magic wands that I make.
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't they go nice?
They would.
Mhm.
Okay. All right.
Hello, reading. That doesn't tell me how you are, sweetheart. Christine is just okay, apparently.
No, you cannot have a reading. Kidding.
Let me get the cards out. As you can tell, Sarah's not here this evening. She's home working, playing hooky. She's probably playing hooky. She is sitting in the backyard with a Mai Tai saying goodbye to the house, and you know it.
It's a Mai Tai.
It's an alcoholic drink.
Oh.
I know your mom doesn't drink. It was metaphorical.
No, she's probably in the backyard. Go on.
Thank God. It's like that one character on Guardians of the Galaxy. His name is metaphorical. Your mom is metaphorically having a drink. Yes, Christine, she did. Christine bought one of my wands. She bought the black and silver wand.
No, I don't think I've seen it.
Well, now you can. You can go over to Christine's house and see it because she's got it over there. I could even package it up or give her a receipt or anything. I just said, $25, it's yours.
Yeah, I got a busy day tomorrow. I got tests up the wazoo. What's good is I texted my classmates and I was like, hey, do you guys want to meet up and have like a little study group? He said yes. I'm just
Good.
going to put in the group chat. We're going to meet an hour before class. That seems like enough time to study for a test, right? An hour?
As long as you don't do what you and I did today and sit around and talk.
Yes, because I think everyone in my class is kind of tired of getting 70s on tests. So that's why I'm going to put in a whole study group so we can all, I mean, I got only one 70 on test. But that's why I want to do a whole group. That way we can all go over it and hopefully get good grades, you know. We're not just going to, it's not just going to be good for one person. It's going to be good for everyone.
Yeah.
I hope people actually show up.
But don't be disappointed if they don't, because people have stuff they got to do.
Yeah. I'm just applying for jobs. Trying to find one that will take me.
Who wouldn't want you? What is not to want?
2 places that I said no.
Welcome to adulthood.
One because of scheduling issue, and one just never got back whatsoever.
Well, yeah. If they look at your resume, oh, this person's not right, trash, and that's the last you ever hear of it. So, and it's okay. The fact that you sent your resume out is what matters.
Yes.
And so we are going to send out positive vibes that when you send your resumes out, you're going to go to the exact right person who's going to call you up within 3 days and say, come work for me.
Yes, please.
So we're manifesting a job for Kaci.
There's plenty out there. I'm just actually applying for the ones I think I want. Instead of the
You
ones.
don't want to apply for jobs you don't want, you don't think aren't going to make you happy. There's no point. Because you don't want to be stuck in a job where it's killing you.
Yeah. Because that doesn't sound very fun. And that would just fit so perfectly with my schedule. Like, I can't find a better job that fits so perfectly.
Well, this is true.
So,
But don't sell yourself short either.
Nope.
And don't be a waitress. They work too hard.
I have a lot of respect for waitresses and nurses.
You could just go to nursing school. They make shit tons of money. No, why not? You'd have to deal with live people.
No, I did clinicals on 2 nursing wards, the NICU and the ICU. I did not like either of them whatsoever, so if I can avoid it, I will.
Oh, there we go.
But
I'm
if
back.
I really need money, I have the certification. I can do it.
Yeah.
I'm just done.
I think it only took a person I know that I used to work with at RCC. It took her 18 months to get her RN.
Yeah, it usually takes about that much.
Mm-hmm. So she's happy.
Hi, Birdie.
And then all of a sudden she's making 70, 80 grand a year. And she's 24, 25.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. You usually gotta wait a few years before you make that kind of money.
I'm doing good, Birdie. How are you?
Yeah, interesting. I still don't see Birdie yet. She'll be there. All right. Hello, Birdie. And I apologize, ladies. I did not put out a video today. I slept until like 1 o'clock because I didn't even get to bed until 5 because my body was like, you're not going to sleep tonight, period. And I didn't until 5 o'clock a.m. My medicine the medication that I take just did not work. Some days it works and some days it doesn't. That's the stuff that makes me feel like I got bugs crawling all over me.
Ah, okay.
The fun drugs. So I think what I'm actually going to start doing is recording them at nighttime and schedule them to be released in the morning. But if you look at my analytics, most of my viewers view after 7 p.m.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But I am seen in 5 or 6 different countries.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's amazing what you can find out when you search through analytics. And I'm like, oh, the average age is like 30-something. So, see, this thing is all working somehow or another. It's all working. All right, who was first?
First is Christine.
Christine asked first for a reading. Christine, I have for you the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords. Sorry. The camera's much further away. Have you noticed? I could have inverted the whole thing and put it on the table, and we could have been seen from here. I got to experiment with the tripod now. The Queen of Swords is all about transformation and making your life better, making your circumstances better because you have worked your magic. The next card is the Moon. The Moon reminds us to not go off the deep end. Don't go too fast with anything. That probably applies to us too. Don't go too fast with anything, otherwise you're likely to lose it. And then here is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is like, go get it. Just don't move so fast you trip over your own feet. But Christine, you got all of the tools you need to fix whatever's wrong. You just, need to go do it.
Alright, next is
Sarah?
my mom.
Say the word Sarah.
It's weird. That's my mom. It's weird just calling her by her first name.
It is.
Even though I'm an adult child, it's still.
I still have trouble with my mother. What was your mother's name? Mom. My mother's name was Mom. Thank you. All right, Sarah girl. We have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is like, there's too many squirrels. No. Oh, yes. 2 swords and a moon. Watch it. You're going to wind up getting stabbed. Especially in the full moon in Aries. Anyway.
Let's go back.
Sarah, for you, the first card is the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords. Yep, Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is all about keeping the squirrels under control. Don't lose your focus. Make sure you just do what you got to do and avoid the sparklies in life right now. And this is the Chariot. You're in charge, sweetheart. No one else. You go at your pace. No one else's. I know there's paperwork always to be done because there's always paperwork, but go at your pace. Take some time. This is the Five of Coins. The Five of Coins says you are down and out. The Five of Coins also says, I did not cut my fingers off. That is food dye. You see my fingers?
We're not even we can't handle
No
knives.
sharp instruments tonight.
We can't even handle cat and food dye without.
We were experimenting. Sarah, the Five of Coins says you are not down and out. There are solutions. You just have to take some time stay focused, and you'll see the solutions. I hope that makes sense, sweetheart.
Alrighty, next is Birdie. We don't have a lot of people watching
No, we
tonight.
don't. Well, I didn't advertise. I stopped advertising.
Yeah, but usually we
And
get about 8 to 9 people.
Yes, I know, but I also usually put out a Wednesday video telling people we're going to be here. I didn't do that tonight. I even put out the Facebook story. I didn't even do that till after you got here. Yeah, I know. I was very negligent today, so
That's okay.
I'm going to have to say this was my fault today that we don't have more viewers. But that's okay. It just means, is that a rat? Did you draw a rat?
No, it's a porcupine. It's a porcupine.
Yeah, we can say that again. You are an artist, actually. You're just not withdrawing. That's all. I mean, look what we sat here and did today.
Yeah, that was
I impressed us both. I mean, yeah, I was impressed by both of us. All right, Birdie. The first card I have for you is the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups says there's some new stuff coming your way. There's some new opportunities that you could have to, like something that's going to be tugging at your heartstrings. Something with a heartfelt something or another. Something with an emotional or passionate component. And then we have the King of Wands. The King of Wands says, rise above the drama. You got power. You can use it. Use it usually to... would you believe I still haven't gotten that last comment from Christine? Oh, my tablet is about 10 years old, so old. I guess I'm going to have to maybe get out my other phone. Sorry. The King of Wands says that you need to just use that considerable presence and power of yours to go ahead and whip those people in shape, because it's your world. You make it what you want. This is the Six of Swords. I don't know why I want to say that you might be traveling at some point. Maybe like a day trip someplace, or even like a cruise or something. Would somebody please make a comment? Just make sure that everything is, see, I'm just, because even that hasn't moved in a while. So, when all taken into consideration, Bertie, you've got something new with an emotional component. You've got the King of Wands. It's like, yup, here I am. It's your presence that are going to get you through a lot of stuff. And don't worry about where it takes you, because it's only going to take you someplace very, very cool and very, it's almost like a growth period for you. There you go. Thank you, Sarah. See, this still isn't working. I'm frozen or something. Are you leaving, Sarah? Or are you just going to like go to bed? I can't say I blame you. So there you have it, Bertie. There could be some travel, but it's going to take, but there's like a spiritual growth spurt coming for you. What? Oh. Huh? Okay. So, that appears to be all we have tonight. So it's either going to be a very short night, or I'm going to do another round. I don't know which it is yet.
Oh, you said someone commented, so she did.
She did. Okay. That is really like, this is like totally.
Is it frozen?
It's useless. My tablet is useless. I know I need a new one. I'm not an idiot. I think a lot of that happens because it stays on the floor over there at the cat food. Big sense?
Yeah. Good boy.
And the neighbors upstairs have been moving furniture. So that'll disturb it too.
Do another round?
Yeah, let's do another round.
Wow, there's really like no one here.
It really isn't. That's okay. The right people showed up.
And it's been yeah, you take the clearance.
Yeah, that's the Clarence. His mommy nearly got herself killed today.
What'd you do?
Oh, I was going to kick her out and not let her back in.
Oh, Kaci.
She's just being a nuisance today. All right, who was first? Christine. Does anybody have any questions while we're at it? Oh, hey, Christina, sweetie. We have one more. Oh, no, what happened where? Oh, the cat was, I was in the kitchen trying to cook, and the cat was doing figure eights around my legs and trying to kill me. And I sort of like gently nudged her aside, and she came right back. I gently nudged her aside, she came right back. I kicked her little ass out into the other room, and she came right back. And then about that time, Kaci came in, and I'm like, will you please kill the cat for me? Casey's like, no.
I'm not gonna hurt a kitty.
So I even gave them raw meat, and they still wouldn't leave me alone.
This Aries
Oh, hey, Richard.
retrograde has absolutely
It has.
it's thrown everything.
It has.
It's up in the air.
So, Richard, Christina, did you guys want readings? So I'm going to start over again because we only had 3 people.
Richard, or do you want to just continue until?
Oh, hey, Angie.
Let's continue.
Let me start over a quickie. Do 3 quickies, and then we'll go with everybody. Yes, Bertie, my cats love me. However, Gabby is so food-driven that I cannot go into the kitchen without that child following me, begging for food, even if I'm not getting any. She's just a really food-driven little queen. Who was first, Christine?
Yes, Miss Christine.
Okay, Miss Christine. You have the Ace of Coins. Something new is coming your way. We have the Queen, the 9 of Coins. It's a lady of means, lady who doesn't, she's already put in all the work. She doesn't have to do any more. She just has to maintain. And then there's the Emperor. It's the Magician. Sorry. It's the Magician. I need to go back to the miniature set. Which has the names on them. You would think, being a tarot reader, that I would know all the numbers. Hey, Heather and Angie. Now, see, look, it started. What? Yeah. So, Christine, you got it all. You got new stuff coming your way, but you need to work it. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. Who was your mom, right? Let's do a quickie, Mom.
Yes.
If you want a reading, please say you want a reading. You know what I'm hearing?
Mm.
Not the other tonight. Aww. That would make an awesome card. It really would.
It was a TikTok. It was a TikTok song. How to Draw a Pig.
Okay. So then we had YouTube, which taught us everything. And now we have TikTok.
So what'd you hear?
Not the other tonight.
For who?
Anybody.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's why I told you not to.
No, for the... We've been communicating so well all day till right now. I'm being told no spirit readings. What the hell?
Oh.
I'm being told no spirit readings tonight. For anybody about anything. I've been having second thoughts on doing them and just sticking with tarot only, but I'm not sure exactly yet. I don't know if that's spirit really telling me or my own inadequacies telling me. So we'll get there eventually. Your mom was next. Okay, Mom. Yes. We have the Seven of Cups. Choices. You got choices on top of choices. You didn't know you had choices. The Four of Cups. Take it graciously, sweetheart. Don't ignore it. Don't ignore the choices. Don't ignore the gifts. And don't be all judgy about it either, okay? Karma will take care of it. You don't have to lift a finger. You just have to make your choices, and you know that karma has your back. Okay, that other one was for Birdie, right? The quickie for Birdie?
Yes, we're ready.
That is the one thing I am pretty explicit or adamant about, is that if you say you can do something, you need to do it. I accidentally paid somebody for like $10 massage. I had to do a massage for $10. It wasn't pretty. I got a good massage. So when I said to the ladies, I'll do a quickie, another second round, you have to do it.
Oh. I would have been like, I'm joking. What you doing?
Birdie, we have the sun. Can do no wrong. You have the Four of Coins. The Four of Coins is like, keep it to yourself right now. Whatever it is going on, keep it to yourself. You got all the energy. You got all the resources. You can message. You're getting messages and signs and symbols right and left. Stop ignoring them. All right, next. Who was next?
Next is Richard.
Richard. Hello, Richard. I was thinking about you earlier today. I'm not sure why, but you popped in my mind. I think I like it better when you can see shuffling the cards. Does that make sense?
Maybe.
Now she's starting to be difficult. No, that's the one thing you're not.
I used all my brain.
There's no brain left. Is that it? We did do a lot. Richard, we have for you the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups decision. You're just sort of like being lazy. I know you work very hard, so we're not talking about work. I think we're talking about something else. You're just letting it go. You're not receiving the gift or the word or the understanding very well at all. And then we have the Ace of Cups, which is all about there is something new with a nice emotional component coming. So maybe there's a date in your future. And this is the Nine of Coins. This is a lady who can take care of herself. This is a person who can take care of herself, or themselves. And you don't have to worry about the money. You just have to accept the gifts that are being given to you from Spirit. Accept the advice. Sorry. You have to just don't worry about it. But with the Ace of Cups being there, that says there is something that you have. Okay, I'm going to say it. There's something you've been wanting that is coming to you. What happened to the live chat?
It just goes.
It goes bye-bye.
Yes. All right, next is Heather.
Heather. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, Heather, the first card I have for you is the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is you've been sleeping on the job. You've been letting people get away with stuff. You've been turning the other cheek, closing your eyes and saying, it's okay, don't worry about it. I will let you slide this time. This is the Two of Swords, all about keeping the balance, knowing where you're going. I'm sorry, Richard. Maybe that's why you came to mind. You need to maintain some balance so that people aren't just getting away with it. And then we have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands. They look like clubs. That's why I want to say clubs all the time. The Ace of Wands is all about there's plenty new stuff coming at you. You can let go of the old stuff. It's okay to let go and move in a new direction. Wow, I have no clue on that one. That was weird. At least it was mirrored. It was mirrored to me.
And that's the last person we have on our list.
Who?
That's the last person.
That was the last person. Christina, you came on. You didn't want a reading?
Did she want a reading? I didn't see it.
Christina.
Oh, yeah, she did.
Christina wanted a reading. We got you.
I thought I wrote her down. I'm sorry. I thought I wrote you down.
That's okay.
Long week.
Do what now?
Long week.
And it's only Wednesday.
Angie. Oh, my God.
Did you miss a lot?
Where did Angie come in? Oh, it won't let me scroll up.
Okay, we'll just put.
Oh, it deletes.
If we had missed you, it's because her phone's acting up. My tablet is like useless. So if we haven't gotten to you yet, we would let us know.
Yeah, it's deleting my messages. That's why I didn't see it. It's deleting after like only a dozen messages. It deletes.
Yeah, it's things are being weird. Who's this for?
Christina.
Christina. Sorry. This is the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is like Spirit's got your back. Whatever your decisions are, Spirit's got your back. Everybody's had like a rough couple of weeks. I mean, everybody. But in any event, Spirit's got your back. You can move ahead with whatever it is you need to move ahead with. It's on this side, not the other. Then we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is like, you've had a bad situation, but you can fix it. It's not a big deal. It really isn't a big deal. Look at my poor finger. It's really not a big deal, Christina. Avoid the conflict. Avoid the conflict. There's conflict coming. Well, yeah, you got showers and weddings all over the place, so you've got conflict coming, but just know that you don't have to participate. You can turn around and walk away. So if it's family, turn around and walk away. If it's work, turn around and walk away.
Alrighty,
just don't participate.
Next is Angie.
Angie. That candle smells awesome. Now that candle I can smell.
Yeah, that small one. It's burning good.
Yeah, it is burning good.
I think that
We
was
just need, I think, essential oils rather than
herbs.
herbs for the scent.
Unless we put herbs on top, that's it.
Well, yeah, I'm thinking herbs for the properties and essential oils for the smelly stuff.
Yes. Put a few drops on top and then so we don't have to worry about it. No, we definitely have to melt it, add essential oils.
Yeah,
So it sticks.
Angie, the first card I have for you is the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands says it's been really, really rough. You've been arguing and going back and forth, and things are not well. But just remember that it's okay. Arguments are okay, but you don't have to let the backbiting get to you. Then we have the Nine of Wands, which is, it's not over yet, dear. It's really not. There's more to come. You won. You made your point, but there's still more to come. They're not giving up just yet. And then comes the Judgment card. The Judgment is all about stop judging yourself. Did we freeze? Stop judging yourself. Yeah, really.
Oh, we're just not moving. Wait.
No, I'm moving. You're not.
I'm not.
We're froze. Anyway, Angie, it's okay. You don't have to get all judgy, especially with yourself. Give yourself a break. It's okay. Karma will work itself out. You just relax. And those people that seem to be coming at you for your jugular, just get rid of them. You don't need them.
That's all?
That's it. Who has questions? We answer those too.
Yes, we do. Because, wow, it's only 8.
It's only 8?
Only 8?
It could be the full moon, Birdie. It's full moon's in Aries, so it's kind of like combative. Everything has been very combative in the past few days. A friend of mine's son got punched in the face at school, and plus there was a riot a couple of days before at homecoming, and it's just been it's been a rough week or two for most of us.
Yeah, Angie had a rough week with her mom.
Yeah.
Okay, is it Mercury?
Mercury has now gone direct, but it's still in Aries. So all of the things that are now coming to light because we dealt with them silently during Mercury retrograde, they're now like out in the open. So arguments are now, you're taking your arguments out there. And because it's in Aries, it's much more violent, much more aggressive, much more in your face.
You need to go back.
I would, yeah. Mercury retrograde doesn't normally bother me. And I also live by myself. So I don't have the same kind of drama that a lot of other people have.
No, the only roommates you have are 3 cats.
Are 3 cats, and one of which I wanted to kill today. So it hasn't been, but I have noticed people are getting more aggressive, even with me. And I'm like, no, you don't. So it's, people don't normally get aggressive with me. I think they're afraid of me because I'm a little intimidating. Am I intimidating still? I'm still intimidating. So, but they have been, and it's just weirdness. There is weirdness all the way around with this particular Mercury going direct right here at the full moon in Aries, and everything is just like whacked.
Man, I don't even know if I want moon water.
I know. It's like,
But I gotta recharge some things.
that way, I think I'll put some stuff out to be charged, but even though I don't get direct moonlight. Probably couldn't see it anyway because the whole thing is just all lit up outside, but still.
But, yeah, I
the energy is still there.
Yeah.
So I do need to charge some stuff, but I'll probably sit out there later and do a full moon meditation all by myself. Well, no, I'll have 3 cats with me. And the best thing to do for this particular full moon meditation for everybody is just sit back, bring in the calm, bring in the peace, ask to be shown what you need to know. Ask it to be revealed and make itself settled in your life.
My neighbor got mad over something silly another neighbor said and blew it out of context. I'm so glad I don't have a huge group of friends anymore to go through this with.
Yeah, I know. Can you imagine what it would look like at the nursing home right now? Yeah, if things are out of control right now, and it's going to be another 3-4 weeks before it starts to calm down cosmically, which means we will calm down after that. It's going to be the new moon before anything changes. Because everything is still in Aries. Aries is a fire sign. It's a combative sign. Aries is the god of war. So when you top all that off, it's not a wonder poor Alec got punched in the face. What really is amazing to me is that the girl did that to him in front of the teacher.
Did she get? I hope she got done.
I hope she got expelled. That's
Because she hit 2 kids.
She did. She had 2 kids.
When does it change? Birdie asked.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like thinking. The energies will begin to shift as we move out of Aries into Pisces. Is that what's next?
No, Aries is March to May?
No, that's the astrological sign. What comes after? As the astrological sign has nothing to do with where its position is in the sky.
Oh, I have no clue.
Right now.
I have no clue.
So whatever comes after Aries, and I'm thinking it's Pisces or Aquarius. Well, I'm not an astrologer. I don't know. So in about a month, when those energies shift, things will start to get a little better. If it's going to go into Pisces or Aquarius, it's going to get much more emotional, much more. Everybody will start crying at the drop of a hat. Everybody will start feeling overly loving, overly angry, overly whatever. It's just
Turn Pisces?
well, Pisces, has the highest incidence of mental illness of any of the signs.
I know, I've done quite a few.
Mm-hmm. Pisces will have mental breakdowns at the break of just like that. And they're a puddle on the floor. And so, when the moon goes into Pisces, it becomes dramatic. Everybody becomes a huge drama queen at that particular point. So, things will change in about a month.
What's the good stuff start?
What's the good stuff?
Happy stuff.
None of this is bad stuff if you take the lesson. What's the lesson?
With Aries?
Uh-huh. What's the lesson?
Lock your door and stay inside.
That's one lesson. The other lesson is to stop and think. Don't automatically start throwing punches. Don't automatically start screaming at the driver in front of you. Don't automatically do anything. Just stop and think. What is my best course of action? Ta-da! There you go. That's the major lesson for me anyway. A Pisces kid can be they're very dramatic and they're very emotional.
I have a Pisces brother.
Yeah, we've seen the videos.
October 23rd, the moon moves from Aries and goes into Taurus.
Yes! The good sign.
Dang.
Which means, if it's moving into Taurus, it means that, see, I knew Christine was good for something. Earthy. It is earthy, it is practical, it is stubborn. I wouldn't know anything about being stubborn, though. They deal with practical matters. What? Are you saying something? I am the epitome of a Taurian, yes. So it will take on the period after, whenever that was, October 23rd, October 24th, we'll start to get much more grounded and more practical. We'll start moving a little bit slower, too, because Taurians don't move very fast, except when they're running for the tea lights. There's a sail! It's mine! Get off!
We'll have this, and then we'll have...
Uh-huh. So we'll be moving into a period of calmness. What did she say?
My father is a Taurus.
That's the best sign. And thank you, Christine. That is the best sign there is, a Taurus.
Taurus and Scorpio are my favorite. They seem to be the best people who just work so well with me. Pisces.
You're a what? Oh, you're a Leo.
I'm
yeah.
a Leo.
Well, you see, the only reason people work well with you is because they let you have your way.
Always tell them I don't.
My ex-fiance was a Leo, and oh my Lord, you couldn't tell that man nothing.
That's me.
No, I know.
That's me.
And with the Tauruses, you can't tell them anything either. We know it all, but we're not budging from our point of view either. We will dig in our heels, and you will die before you hear us admit you were right and we were wrong. It's just the way we are. It's the way we roll. We're also very loving, very kind. So when you have the stubbornness that we're moving into, you also have the nurturing and the caring for us. I feed people a lot.
And just the earth, the very...
Yeah. It's much more grounded, much more sensible.
I hope so.
Yeah, me too. Because this past month has been just absolutely bizarre.
Brady was born on a cusp. I sort of was, because the cutoff between Cancer and Leo is the 23rd, and I was born on the 24th. I was born a day into being a Leo. Or it would have been a Cancer.
So that means you're going to have, when you're born on the cusp or near the cusp, you're going to have aspects of both. One will be dominant, but you'll have aspects of both.
Ugh, Cancers. We get along so well.
Okay, sure. Cancers are a water sign. They can be very, very crabby people. They're moody. They're moody as I don't know what.
I'm not going to say nothing.
Sorry, didn't mean to. So when I happen to know most of the negative aspects, but not necessarily all of the positive. So
I'm a Cancer.
I also happen to know, Bertie, that you're one of the kindest people I've ever met.
My mom is a Taurus, and I am a Sagittarius.
That's kind of the way it was. I'm a Taurus. My mom was on the Sag Capricorn cusp. She was much more Sagittarius than she was Capricorn.
So weird. My mom's an Aquarius, my brother's Pisces, my dad's a Taurus, and I'm a Leo, so we got them all, except the air. We don't have an air sign. No, wait, Aquarius is air.
Is it? I thought it was a water sign.
No, I think it's air.
No, it's a water sign.
Are you sure?
It's a water bearer. Look it up. She's going to look it up.
I've heard it both ways, and it's so weird.
Is Aquarius an air sign? Thank God for Google. We'd all be
It
stupid.
is an air sign. We have the whole wheel. We have an air, a water, a fire, and an earth.
The third air sign of the zodiac. Well, dang, I was wrong. There, a Taurus admitted she was wrong about something.
I am just that good.
Okay. Kaci's that good.
Yeah, so we have the whole wheel.
Yeah.
We have an air, fire, water, and earth. It's fun.
Can you imagine? We had a visiting preacher at the church one time when I lived in Mount Airy. He had 12. It was working. The 13th child was in the oven. And I'm thinking, that's one for each sign.
That would be funny.
Oh, that got to be pandemonium in his house. He had one being born at the same time his oldest was going off to college. Like, so that poor wife had never not been pregnant. Anyway, any other questions or things that we can sit here and jabber about with you or answer for you? For those of you who know, I have written books on tarot. Tarot for the Clueless, Tarot for the Clueless 2, and a book on Akashic Records. They're highly informative if you want to take a look. They're not necessarily, the tarot books are more general information for those people who just want to read for themselves. If you want to read professionally, I also teach. For those of you who want to just discover your own past lives, this is a great, great book. Yes?
What?
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 When?
What?
I didn't do anything.
Me either.
We could go on the road, you know. So, any questions? I don't think so, and you already got offline.
Yeah, because I can read up there.
Oh, good. One of us can.
Yeah, glasses.
Well, so do I, but yeah. There is that little spot between like here and there that is perfectly clear if I have my glasses on.
Angie needs that book about past lives. It's interesting. Visiting a past life.
It is. It is very much so. This is about how to read your own record and or read for others. It's available. It's called Akashic Records, The Secrets You Need to Know. And it is available on Amazon and Kindle. Or if you ask me and use PayPal, I'll send you a signed copy. Because I have bunches of them. And they're also available on my website, which I don't think we looked today, and the shopping cart isn't up and running. So just call me.
Okay.
If you want the book, just call me. I revamped my website again, but the shopping cart is not working, so I've got to call GoDaddy tomorrow and find out why.
How much?
$14.99. So send me $14 through PayPal.
15.
$15 plus, let's say $2 or $3 shipping. So that's $15, so you can send me $18, and I'll send you one. That covers the shipping cost, $3.01 in shipping. And I will mail it to you as soon as you pay. Just do the PayPal link here, and that's fine. I think on the website it's $14.99 and $5 something shipping. If you order it through the website, so
Well, shipping is quite expensive.
actually shipping is, but if I send it in a padded mailer through the post office, it's not as bad.
Yeah.
But if you order, you can also get the Kindle version, which is obviously unsigned. I think it's free right now on Amazon, on Kindle. I personally don't like Kindle all that much, although I read Kindle books. I like having a book in my hand.
Yes.
That way I can make, marks and notes and all that other kind of stuff. So, what did she say?
No spirit tonight.
Nope, no spirit tonight. Sorry, Birdie. Yes, through Cash App, Edith Mary Stanley. Why is there now we have to have 10 different ways to get paid? It's really weird. When I go to do the shows, do you take Venmo? What the hell is Venmo? I take Cash App, PayPal. Here, give me your card. Give me cash. And I'm not complaining, Birdie. Angie, I'm sorry. I'm not complaining. I'm just like, there are just so many different ways to do things right now.
Oh, Kelsey.
No, Kelsey, we're not doing spirit readings tonight.
Right back.
I'm not feeling it. I'm really not. I'm not feeling connected enough, and it may well have to do with the energies. And I'm hearing my guides going, don't bother tonight. So I apologize, but that's just, I know that if you're not feeling it, you still got to go to work anyway. But in this particular case, because it is highly spiritual work, if I'm not connected properly, then nasty stuff can come through, and we don't want that. No nasties here. We've experienced that before, and we experienced that last with the gentleman who wouldn't leave. And so I'm thinking I want to cut down on some of that. So I'm thinking that might be held only, or spirit readings might literally be private readings from now on. Because, were you here? No, it was your mother was here, wasn't it? With the man that wouldn't leave.
Oh, yeah, she told me about that.
Yeah, and so he was sitting on her shoulders, he was bothering me, and it's like, and he was asked for. I mean, somebody asked for him, and the guy just wouldn't leave. And he was not a nice person, and so we were just, you know. So that was part of my decision as to I would rather do them in private readings rather than in a group reading like this, a group situation like this.
Because too
for
many
now,
things can be drawn in, and they don't want to leave.
yeah, for now. I'm not saying forever. I'm saying for now.
Till we find a better way to keep things.
Till I find a better way to keep things out, which a lot of it is not what we did this evening with the fractured prayers.
Yes, that was.
Kaci and I we can sometimes get a lot of squirrel moments, but we also got a lot done.
We did.
We really got a lot done. It's really amazing.
In 3 hours.
In 3 hours, yeah. So, thank you guys so much. If no one has any questions, we will call it quits for tonight. If you need a private reading, what?
How do I get a private reading?
You private message me and we will set up a time, Kelsey. Not a problem. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. My table's attacking me. Hey, Stephanie, sweetie. If you want a private reading, just private message me. And either you and I will sit here, we can still do it on Facebook Messenger, but not in this setting where it's live. And if you want Kaci, we'll arrange that. If you want just me, we'll arrange just that. So right now there's still $60 for a full reading, or what did I say? $40 for a mini reading. A mini reading lasts about a half an hour. Yes, Stephanie, we have time for one more. Stephanie also goes live on Wednesdays, if I'm not mistaken. And she does tarot. She's like an awesome lady. If you need, some of the stuff we were talking about earlier, if you want to contact Stephanie, we could ask her now if that's okay, and you could get advice on what to do. I know you don't like hearing things like that. Stephanie, is it okay if at some point over the next month we contact you for business advice? Or product advice, that kind of thing. Like a how-to kind of advice. I'm just trying to over-explain myself as usual.
Sure can. Let's connect.
Got it. Hey, one day we need to just pop up there. She lives in Pipe Creek, so it's not that far.
Is that where that shop is?
What shop?
The psychic shop.
There are so many psychic shops, it's not even funny. She runs a retreat center.
Oh, okay.
Well, she owns the retreat center. Okay, Stephanie. She's a good one to know and buy from. Stephanie, we have the judgment card. Justice card. The justice is about karma. Karma's coming through. Strong. Wow. They're telling me you're finally getting it. And what I'm thinking you're getting is, and this is going to sound strange, karma doesn't mete out horrid things. Karma also gives you really good stuff if you've sown good seeds. And I'm thinking, dang, you've sown a lot of good seeds, sweetie, and karma's really coming through for you right now. So take what you need, hang on to that. This is the Four of Coins. The Four of Coins says, hold on to it. You don't necessarily have to give it right back out. You need to hold on to something for a while. And then we have the Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins says, you've made a lot of plans. You don't have to rush. You don't have to rush. It's coming to you. You do have to go. You do have to work your plans, but you don't have to rush around doing it, but you just have to do it. I hope that makes sense. What did she say? I can't see that part.
We sold the farm and made a big change for our children.
Awesome. Oh, okay. Do you still do your early stuff and soaps and things? And
Oh, no, there's 3 people watching.
huh?
There's only 3
There's only 3 people watching. That would be not you.
Do I have to cut Stephanie?
Oh, that would be interesting though about the karma with the good seeds that you've sown. That's very interesting. I'm glad that came through. Oh, okay. Do online. All right. Awesome. Oh, Bernie's watching. Storefront. What does that say?
Storefront open still.
Oh, good. You know, this job makes me feel really old, right? What did that say?
You're okay. It's far away.
Yeah, actually, I don't have my glasses
If I
on.
didn't have my glasses on, that'd be a little tricky.
Yeah.
'Cause
I mean, I can kind of pick out some of the stuff, but not everything.
my eyes are slowly adjusting to glasses.
See, I don't think your eyes should have to adjust to the glasses. I think they need to do the exam properly so that when you put the glasses on, you see perfect.
It's when my eyes. The reason I had headaches was because my eyes were straining to be perfect. This is teaching them to relax.
Oh, okay. All right.
So my eyes are learning.
I know
to
my
relax.
astigmatism has been I mean, everything looks like it's wavy.
Jeez.
Yeah. I mean, literally, I'd be looking at my phone or the tablet, and it would look like it was wavy. It's really strange. Anyway, what was it? You're welcome, sweetheart.
Would like to chat business. LOL, much abundance to both. Thank you, ma'am.
So we are going to say goodnight since no one seemed to have any more questions. Thank you very much to all of you who showed up. We appreciate your love and your support. We will talk to you next week.
Bye, guys.
Push that button,
Myself
girl.
on fire.
No, don't.